think photography was in my blood. It started off several generations ago. My grandfather was a photographer. Back in the days, I think in China, things are not that easy to be done because people used to be poor back in the days, so photography was a luxury. And my grandfather wasn't rich, but he loved photography. So he started shooting photos in very cheap cameras, and he did his own development because people shot films back in the days. So we had a very small restroom, and by the way, this was way before I was born, so it was like a very small restroom at home, and he would occupy the restroom for hours with a little red light just to kind of develop photos. And the photos are very small that he prints out, but they end up under the glass of our dining table, because all Chinese family have a dining table that has a piece of glass on it, and we put photos under it. So we can all look at the photos when we eat dinner, because we didn't have TV back then. It's something that our family always cherished because those photos are priceless, and they capture a lot of true moments that would have been lost in time and space if it wasn't captured on photos. I would say I have a very similar approach to photography. I think every time you press down the shutter button, you are recording down history. It is a very small piece of history, but it's something that's going to be remembered in time because someone captured it. I like creating photos that kind of appears in my imaginations. Sometimes I have some wild imaginations about love or what is beautiful. So I bring my couples into my story, and I find the right time, the right location, beautiful sunset, or it could be a rainy day, or it could be just a very simple room with one light. But you take your couples in there, all of a sudden everything comes alive, because when you have people in the pictures instead of just that scenery by itself, everything comes alive. And that's why I like to capture wedding photos, because that's where you can incorporate both people and the sceneries and create the most incredible canvas that appeared in your imaginations. Doing things that makes people happy is probably the most wonderful thing in the world.